Arne Slot's dream of adding to club honor, reflections after Newcastle defeat. In the high-stakes world of football, dreams and aspirations often collide with harsh realities. For Arne Slot, the manager of Liverpool, the journey toward glory took a hard turn after a crushing defeat to Newcastle United in the Carabao Cup final. This article delves into Slot's ambitions for his club, the emotional toll of that fateful match, and the broader implications for his managerial tenure and the club's legacy. Arne Slot's ascent in the world of football management is a story marked by resilience and vision. His tenure at Liverpool began with high expectations, fueled by the club's illustrious history and passionate fan base. Slot understood the weight of responsibility that came with leading such a storied institution. Slot focused on creating a squad capable of competing at the highest levels of European football. His approach combined tactical innovation with a keen understanding of player development. He worked tirelessly to integrate young talents with seasoned professionals, fostering a sense of unity and purpose within the team. Liverpool, with its rich history and passionate supporters, has always been a club that demands excellence. The fans expect not just victories, but a commitment to the club's values and traditions. Slot embraced this challenge, aiming to build a team that would not only win matches but also honor the legacy of those who had come before. As the season progressed, Slot's ambitions began to crystallize. He dreamed of adding to Liverpool's honor roll, with a particular focus on European success. The Carabao Cup represented the pinnacle of club football, and Slot envisioned leading his team to not just participation, but contention for the prestigious trophy. For any manager, winning trophies is the ultimate measure of success. Slot understood that for Feyenoord, success in Europe would not only enhance the club's reputation but also solidify his legacy as a manager. He spoke passionately about the importance of competing on the continental stage, where the best clubs in the world vie for supremacy. As Liverpool progressed through the group stages of the Carabao Cup, anticipation grew. Slot's tactical acumen had garnered attention, and the match against Newcastle was viewed as a pivotal moment. A victory would not only boost the team's confidence but also reaffirm their status as serious contenders. However, the dream came crashing down in a way that Slot and his players could never have anticipated. The defeat to Newcastle was not just a loss, it was a moment of reckoning. The match unfolded in a manner that left fans and players alike reeling, with missed opportunities and defensive errors contributing to a scoreline that belied Liverpool potential. In the wake of the defeat, Slot's emotions were palpable. The disappointment was etched on his face as he addressed the media, struggling to articulate the depth of his feelings. His dream of adding to the club's honor had seemingly been shattered in an instant. The weight of expectation bore down heavily on him, as he reflected on what had gone wrong. Slot's post-match analysis revealed a man deeply committed to his craft. He dissected the game, highlighting areas where the team had fallen short. His insights demonstrated not only a tactical understanding but also an emotional investment in the players and the club. Slot's desire to win was evident, and the pain of defeat resonated throughout his analysis. The defeat against Newcastle forced Slot to reassess his vision for Liverpool. It was a moment that could either define his managerial career or serve as a catalyst for growth. He faced a critical juncture, where the path forward required not just tactical adjustments but also a reimagining of the team's identity. In the days following the match, Slot emphasized the importance of resilience. He knew that the road to recovery would be long and arduous, but he was determined to rally his players. The defeat had been painful, but it also presented an opportunity for reflection and growth. Slot took proactive steps to rebuild the team's confidence. He organized meetings with players to discuss their feelings, focusing on mental fortitude and the importance of learning from setbacks. This approach not only helped in healing but also reinforced the bond between the players and their manager. The fallout from the defeat extended beyond the immediate emotional toll. It raised questions about the team's long-term aspirations and Slot's ability to lead them to success. The pressures of management in elite football can be unforgiving, and Slot understood that he needed to navigate these challenges with poise. Liverpool supporters are known for their passion and loyalty, but they also have high expectations. Slot recognized the need to manage these expectations carefully. He was transparent about the challenges the team faced and emphasized the importance of a long-term vision. In the face of adversity, Slot's resolve only strengthened. He began to frame the narrative around the journey rather than just the destination. He encouraged fans to see the potential within the team, emphasizing that setbacks are often stepping stones to greater achievement. As the season progressed, Slot's focus shifted toward the future. The defeat to Newcastle, while painful, became a catalyst for change. He began to implement new strategies and tactics, aiming to instill a winning mentality within the squad. Slot's tactical adjustments were evident in subsequent matches. He reassessed player roles, experimented with formations, and emphasized a more cohesive style of play. The goal was to create a team that could not only compete but thrive in high-pressure situations. A significant part of Slot's vision involved cultivating a winning culture within the club. He instilled a sense of accountability among players, encouraging them to take ownership of their performances. This culture shift aimed to foster resilience and a relentless pursuit of excellence. As the season unfolded, Slot's determination to add to Liverpool honor remained unwavering. The defeat to Newcastle, while a painful chapter, became a pivotal moment in his managerial journey. Slot's commitment to learning and evolving ensured that the team continued to push forward. Slot's focus on long-term success meant that he was not just looking at immediate results. He began to invest in youth development, recognizing that the future of the club depended on nurturing young talents. This commitment to building a sustainable future aligned with his vision of creating a legacy at Liverpool. Throughout this journey, Slot maintained a strong connection with the fans. He understood that their support was vital, and he made efforts to engage with them through open communication and community initiatives. This connection helped to rebuild trust and foster a sense of unity. Arne Slot's dream of adding to Feyenoord's honor faced a significant setback following the defeat to Newcastle. However, rather than allowing this moment to define him, Slot transformed it into an opportunity for growth. His unwavering commitment to the club, combined with tactical adjustments and a focus on building a winning culture, positioned Feyenoord for future success. As he continues to navigate the challenges of management, Slot's resilience and vision will undoubtedly play a crucial role in shaping the club's destiny. The journey towards glory is rarely linear, but with determination and a strong sense of purpose, Slot aims to ensure that Liverpool's storied legacy continues to thrive. The road ahead remains filled with challenges, but the dream of adding to the club's honor is alive and well in the heart of its passionate manager. The mental game. Arne Slot's insights on Liverpool's defeat to Newcastle. In the world of football, victories and defeats often hinge on more than just tactics, skills, and strategies. They are frequently dictated by the mental resilience of players. This truth was starkly highlighted in Liverpool's recent clash against Newcastle, where Reds head coach Arne Slot pointed to a lack of mental fitness as a critical factor in his team's defeat. Liverpool, a club steeped in history and tradition, has always been synonymous with passion, determination, and a fighting spirit. Under the guidance of Arne Slot, who took over the managerial reins with a fresh vision and approach, expectations were high. The Reds had started the season promisingly, showcasing a blend of youthful exuberance and experienced stalwarts. However, the match against Newcastle at St. James's Park proved to be a defining moment. As Slot reflected on the performance, it was clear that the mental aspect of the game had played a pivotal role in the outcome. On a crisp autumn evening, as the floodlights illuminated the iconic stadium, Liverpool faced a Newcastle side that was eager to assert its place in the Premier League hierarchy. From the opening whistle, it was evident that the Magpies were playing with an intensity and focus that Liverpool struggled to match. Despite the technical prowess displayed by his players, Slot noted that there were moments when the team seemed to lose concentration, leading to crucial errors. Misplaced passes, uncharacteristic defensive lapses, and a lack of urgency in pressing were symptoms of a deeper issue: mental fatigue. In his post-match press conference, Slot articulated his concerns with clarity and depth. "Football is as much a mental game as it is physical," he stated. "You can have all the talent in the world, but if your mind isn't right, you'll struggle to maintain." Mental fitness in football encompasses several factors, including focus, resilience, confidence, and the ability to handle pressure. Slot emphasized that these elements are often overlooked in favor of physical training. "While we put a lot of emphasis on physical conditioning, we must also cultivate a strong mental framework. Players need to be mentally sharp to handle the highs and lows of a match. Pressure is an inherent part of football, particularly at a club like Liverpool, where the weight of expectation can be immense." Slot likened mental fitness to a muscle that requires regular training. Just as we work on our physical endurance, we need to work on our mental endurance. The ability to stay calm and composed under pressure can make all the difference. In the days following the defeat, Slot and his coaching staff embarked on a review of the match. They analyzed not only the tactical elements but also the psychological aspects. The aim was to identify how they could improve their players' mental resilience moving forward. Slot proposed the introduction of mental training sessions alongside traditional practice. These sessions would focus on visualization techniques, mindfulness, and strategies for coping with pressure. We need to equip our players with tools to handle the mental challenges they face on the pitch, he explained. Creating an environment where players feel supported and understood was another key aspect Slot emphasized. Players should feel comfortable discussing their mental state. Open communication can help alleviate the pressures they face, he noted. As Liverpool looked to bounce back from the defeat, Slot remained optimistic. He understood that setbacks are part of the journey in football. Every defeat is an opportunity to learn and grow. We need to use this experience to build a stronger, more resilient team. Slot's approach to player engagement was vital. He organized one-on-one sessions with players to discuss their mental states and individual challenges. This personalized approach fostered trust and encouraged players to share their concerns, contributing to a more cohesive unit. Arne Slot also stressed the importance of fostering a growth mindset within the squad. We must embrace challenges as opportunities for development. The players need to understand that every match, regardless of the outcome, is a chance to improve. As Liverpool moved forward under Arne Slot's leadership, the focus on mental fitness became a cornerstone of their philosophy. The defeat to Newcastle, while disappointing, served as a catalyst for change, prompting a deeper understanding of the game's psychological dimensions. In the competitive landscape of the Premier League, where margins are razor-thin, Slot's insights into mental fitness could prove invaluable. By equipping his players with the mental tools needed to thrive under pressure, he aimed to restore Liverpool's fighting spirit and propel the club back to the pinnacle of English football. The journey was just beginning, and with each passing match, Slot's vision of a mentally resilient Liverpool was slowly becoming a reality. The lessons learned from defeat would resonate throughout the season, and the Reds were determined to rise stronger than ever.